So we have few players for each position that we'll be making a judgment of, I guess. So let's just get started with the goalkeepers. We've got Courtois, Donnarumma, Edison, Maignan, Martinez, Mendy, Oblak. No Alice, no Palace. No,
Oh,
had a poor 2021. Brilliant.
we'll be back to his best next year, don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So I say we should start by ruling out some.
Okay, so
Ruling out
the AC Milan goalkeeper, don't know how to pronounce his name, get him out of there.
Martinez, Maignan.
Yeah.
For me, Edison.
Yeah,
Edison, yeah, that's hot. Yeah.
get Oblak out as well. Oblak, I don't think so.
Black.
So
I
it's
think it's between Mendy and Donnarumma.
Mendy and Donnarumma. Realistically, it's between them two.
For me, it's Mendy.
Yeah, for me it's Mendy too. Donnarumma hasn't had the best start at PSG.
Donnarumma, I think the only reason Donnarumma's in there is because he won a penalty shooter.
Yeah. This is the big one.
Hold us. Now,
I think we go position by position.
okay, let's start with left back.
I don't think we're going to get any left back. I think we should just do whoever we want in there. Like, we don't have to have it like a formation.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We could have like 3 centre backs.
There's loads. There's loads.
Because I don't think there's been that many good left backs.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think we go position, but I think we have to name the best left back this year.
I'd say any defenders.
Alright, cool.
Anyway, who wants to put out a name and we'll discuss?
I mean, let's just put out the obvious right now. So let's just put Diaz. Put Diaz in there because he's not going in. I think that's pretty obvious.
Wait, what did you say?
Diaz, put him in there.
Put him in. Lewis, you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
For me, partner Diaz is Rudiger.
Rudiger.
I would agree too. Yeah.
I've got two more slots. I've got a question.
Yeah.
Are you saying Arnold?
I am saying Arnold.
Okay, why?
I think his creativity numbers have just skyrocketed over the past year, and this year he's been incredible. The way he's more played in that inverted fullback going into the midfield. He's less drifting wide and overlapping now. He's more into the midfield, and his involvement in the play is just ridiculoly good now. Like, we rely on him so much, and like, I think our numbers without Trent and with Trent are just so different. Sorry about that. Yeah, so our numbers without Trent and with Trent are just so ridiculous. And I think he's created the most big chances this season in the league as well. So I think he's, and I also saw that his defensive numbers are just, obviously they're not as good as other right backs, but I think what he gives going forward he compensates for his defensive frailties.
Alright, Lewis, are you saying he does?
Give me a second. Go to you, Felipe. Who do you want to go for? Give me a second. Who are you going for, Felipe?
Alright. He's looking at some, ruling out Romero, Shaw, Skriniar, Trippier, Spinazzola.
Koundé, yeah, Kerr. I think Kerr's only there because of what he did and not more of his personal, his actual footballing ability.
Right, these two did win the Euros, but I don't think they had a strong enough year to be in the team of the year.
For all the audio listeners, that's Chiellini and Bonucci.
Yeah, Chiellini and Bonucci. What do you guys think about Hakimi and Hernandez?
I didn't think Hakimi stood a chance.
Hakimi, I think he's good. I think it's either Hakimi or Trent for me.
Yeah.
I mean, last season, Hakimi got 7 goals, 11 assists. And, I mean, this is the team of the year. It's not a team of this season, you know. Like, Trent wasn't that good last season, remember. He knocked Liverpool out. He knocked Liverpool out the Champions League.
Yeah, but then you also think that he also gave us hope of qualifying for the top 4 by his form at the end of the season was ridiculous. Like, the goals at Aston Villa, the assists at Arsenal and other places. I think it makes up for the fact he had a bad game in the Champions League. But
I mean, 1 goal, 1 assist is not enough for team of the year for me. So I'd go Hakimi.
You go Hakimi. Alright, wait, Lewis, are there any other reasons why you would go Hakimi, other than his stats?
I mean, Hakimi won the Coppa Italia. Not the Coppa Italia, the Serie A. Which were, you know, Inter haven't won it in ages. I mean, Juventus have dominated that for years. Now Inter have come in and won, and Hakimi was a massive part of that with probably Lukaku. I think without Hakimi, I think Inter would have done a lot worse than if Liverpool didn't have Trent. I think he's just a bigger impact, and it's the team of the year, as I said before, not the team of this season. So we've got to take the whole thing into account. And Trent didn't play a great. Well, he was injured for the Euros. I just think as a team,
I mean, we could put both, but for right back, I'd also put Hakimi.
Fair enough then.
We could put him if we're left back.
Yeah.
I've got my left back. I've got Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
I've got my. I was gonna say Marquinhos too. Yeah.
We can come back All right, midfield.
Ooh, I think this is a really hard one.
Arguably the hardest position.
Yeah.
Let's just cross some people off the list then. I think Muller doesn't stand a chance. I think Marcus Llorente doesn't
There's
chance.
a lot of people to cross off of it.
Yeah, I think we just.
Name a few that do stand a chance.
I think in there, Barella maybe. Is that it on the side? Is there more? I think obviously Jorginho, Kante, they stand a chance. I think Verratti stands a chance. I think
See if I've got mine.
Mount maybe has a bit of a shout. Rice definitely has a chance. I think we go for our first one.
I think Kante is most obvious one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's obvious.
Was it who both man of matches against Real Madrid in both legs
And the Champions League final.
and the final as well?
Mm.
So yeah, definitely. Abdullah, what do you think about Fabinho?
Fabinho, I mean, you got Kante there. He can't really compete. Obviously, you could. Yeah, obviously, yeah, you could, but I don't think Fabinho is getting into the team there.
Alright, we're not going Bruno.
Felipe, how's your opinion on Kevin De Bruyne?
Okay, so when we were on the winning streak in January, February, and half March, I think he was injured. Gundogan is who filled his role, and we were. I'm not going to say we're better without him, but we were good. Like, he wasn't. You know what I mean? Yeah, he wasn't 100% necessary for our winning streak.
He wasn't missed.
Yeah, he wasn't missed as much, to be honest, as I thought he would be.
Yeah.
And Gundogan filled his role really well, and that's where Gundogan kind of came into light, because he was good before already, but he's better now. So I'm going to say no on De Bruyne, because this season, and he's starting to pick up form now, but when he did start to play after his ankle injury, he wasn't great, and he wasn't hugely involved in our good spell at the start of the year, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, so due to some technical difficulties, we lost the last minute or so of that clip. However, I'll just be here to run you through it. So we picked Jorginho and Kimmich after some discussion, and pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. Then the Ballon d'Or and Kimmich had a good year. Lewandowski, that's like, you can't debate that. Messi won the Ballon d'Or, and Salah, what season he's having so far, and yeah. So yeah, that's all from us. Sorry about the lost clip, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. So yeah, that's it from us, guys.